Right then, dear boy, we are responding to the distress call. So, do you remember the details? Of course not. Right. So, we... Yes. We have been contacted by an outside force, as is usually the case when someone calls for help. And they have said very specifically they need our help looking into a rather curious hospital. Hmm?
A hospital?
Yes, apparently.
I'm very fond of hospitals.
Apparently there is something going wrong there. And so now it is up to us to figure out what.
Right?
You are not a fan of hospitals?
No.
Why?
Hate needles, hate doctors. It's all just a waste of time.
I'm surprised you have any opinion on them at all. Either way, we are now here, so prepare yourself for a landing. Oh.
We're inside.
Yes, we appear to be. Let me just lock up so that nothing may get in. There we go. It would appear as if there is a parking area outside. Curious as to why it would drag us in here, no? It doesn't appear as if there's anyone around.
It seems pretty laid out. We'll stay in hospitals overnight.
Some hospitals do remain open to the public, but this feels wrong. There's no staff either. Perhaps I got the coordinates wrong, or the timing. Let us get some light in here, no? It appears to be broken. The candle, that is, not my screwdriver. That would be silly.
Right.
Curious as to why this one doesn't make any noise. I'm rather concerned about that. Oh dear me, the lights are going out. Well, I would try and take the TARDIS through there, but she's not a fan of short trips, you see. Do you know how we may get in? Through... Oh my.
I pressed something.
Did you feel that cold wind just then?
Yeah. Was I supposed to press that button?
Well, the doors are open, so I suppose it was the right move. Yes, this is the reception exit we just came from. I think these are elevators. I'm not entirely sure. There's an employees-only lounge back here. Come, let's have a look. The Dream Department. Not heard of such before. The General Department. And the Children's Department. How funny that that is the only one that remains open after hours,
Especially the Dream Department. Is that normal? I've never really been...
No.
Didn't really ever get sick.
Dream departments are not typical of a hospital area. Some contain them. Those that require them for dream studies, but not the majority. Oh, this is a very cute little play area, is it not? I fear I may have just opened something. I saw this knob on the wall, you see, and I twisted it, and I heard something. I appear to be blind. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, but the buzzing has stopped, which is nice. This is very unusual. I get the sneaking suspicion we're being watched.
Did it teleport you too? Oh!
No, well...
It's locked.
I appear to be stranded down here. Just a moment. Flickety switch. There we go. Odd. Why would that exist below the children's play area? It feels as if the structural integrity of the hospital may be significantly impacted. I mean, if you wish, I can find you a Rubik's Cube.
Found a book.
Well, what does it say? Does it explain where the rest of the staff have...
I don't like reading.
Yes, that much is very obvious. Dream big. As I sit here in my dimly lit study, surrounded by musty tomes and ancient artifacts, my mind drifts to the strange and mysterious realm of dreams. For centuries, humans have been fascinated by the enigmatic power of the subconscious mind and the strange and otherworldly experiences that occur while we slumber. But what if I told you that the true power of dreams goes far beyond mere entertainment and psychological insight? What if I told you that dreams have the power to shape our reality, to influence the course of physical world around us, and to connect us with the fabric of the universe itself? You may think of me as deranged or delusional, but my research has led me to some startling conclusions about the true nature of dreams. By delving deep into the esoteric wisdom of ancient cultures and unlocking the secrets of the subconscious mind, I have uncovered a hidden realm of power and potential that few have ever dared to explore. Through lucid dreaming, astral projection, and other mystical practices, we can tap into the limitless potential of the dream world and harness its energies to achieve our deepest desires and unlock the secrets of the universe. So come with me, dear reader, on a journey beyond the boundaries of rational thought and into the realm of the occult and the unknown. Together we will explore the true power of dreams and unlock the secrets that have been hidden from us for far too long. The rest of the pages have been ripped out. Someone seems to have their head stuck very far up their own arse. The mystical power of dreams, as if that hasn't been common knowledge among many cultures for years now. You humans, you apes, are very self-entitled. Oh. This is quite disturbing. Mutu, dear boy, I have something for you to see.
What? Oh, kids drawing. Cute.
Right, no, the Shadow Man.
Yeah, probably her dad or something.
I forget that you are a disturbed individual sometimes, but my dear boy, this is not normal. I can't take it with me. Oh, doctor repellent. I should keep a hold of this.
Kids draw messed up stuff all the time.
They shouldn't be. And a little kitty cat. Quite reminds me of our other friend, no?
Yeah. It's a shame Ver went to... Where the hell did he go again? Some kind of family reunion?
Don't punch me.
Sorry, I missed.
Normally I don't bring snacks with me on adventures, but this one was making me rather peckish.
Oh, I think the store is locked.
Well then, if you'd allow me... It would appear that the hospital is very ill-designed, my dear boy. Yo! Oh, my dear boy, what was that horrible hallucination?
Not sure. I don't think this hospital likes me.
I don't think it likes either of us. Either way, whoever called us here certainly has some explaining to do.
What's with this stuff on your face? Here, let me...
I'm not sure. Ow. I can't take it off.
Well,
all I know is it's making my screen look very, very white. I mean, my eyesight.
Nothing happened. Where are we supposed to go?
Well, the children's department appears closed off now, but the general department is opened up, so let us have a look. What is in here? It appears to be... Are these beds? Are these gurneys and stretchers?
I think so.
Perhaps from the caveman era. This appears to be some sort of coded message. You realize now we don't know what their starting point is, right? So if it requires us to twist them a certain amount of times to get a password, we now do not know what number it's on.
Sorry.
We have a workaround should we need it, you stupid boy. Ah, general check-in department. Let's get some lighting in here, yes? There we go. Right. There appears to be another diary on the other side. Let us perhaps look for a way in. Right. I don't suppose they'd go for the oldest trick in the book now, would they? No.
I tried that earlier.
Ah, I see. I'd say smart minds think alike, but for your mind to think alike from mine, you'd have to be thinking to begin
I'm
with.
hallucinating. I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating.
What do you mean, my dear boy? Are you quite alright?
Do you not hear that?
No. Is there something going on?
There was whispering and voices.
Oh. Stand still for a moment. I'm getting nothing. I think perhaps you're just losing your mind.
Here, I'm holding onto your sleeve.
Yes, you would do that. Don't ruin the fabric. Let's go this way.
Don't ruin me. I don't have anything on pants this time.
This time. Oh. I don't like the look of that.
Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way.
Yes, let's make a history trip in that direction.
Hey, do you remember where we came from?
Yes, it's this way. Down there.
Oh, okay. I think...
Please don't tell me you got turned around so easily.
Maybe. One of these days we're gonna go through a door with that Sonic and it's gonna close behind us and
Oh, that's only happened a handful of times. Don't be so foolhardy. Is this a chapel?
This is a...
Quite curious. Most hospitals do...
What are those called?
Oh. That's a... Well, that's a marking. That's a runic engraving. And not one that I recognize. Most hospitals have chapels, but not whatever this is. Odd.
Maybe we just didn't go far enough?
Well, we can certainly try. It's not as if we've anything else to do while we're here. It's clear that whoever asked for our help has simply scarpered.
I guess so. I don't think that one leads anywhere.
Oh, that one certainly leads somewhere, but there's only a button on the inside. I have a feeling whatever's out here is not meant to get in there. Would
I
you
don't
care
want
to
to go
take a
down the
look?
dark spooky stairwell. I don't want to go down the dark spooky.
Then don't wander off. I'll only be a moment.
You have Ver for this.
Oh. It's another one of these interesting little passageways. Oh. I'm back out by the monsters. You might be quiet.
Yes.
I think they've spotted... No, they're blind. They have bandages over their eyes. Don't move. I think they're attracted to sound. No! Not sound! Run!
I'm running!
Get out, get out, get out! Quickly, back around the other side. Now. Where is the exit? There's too many turning corridors. Oh, not that way. Certainly not that way.
What about down here? Lost. Oh, hi.
Hello. Don't worry. We've not gone too far. This place is just one big looping maze. I was hoping to find the exit so that we could seal him in, but so far it appears as if we've lost it.
Well, this is where we started.
Yes. Always remember that is where we have indeed started. We didn't check this room. Oh, another empty one. It appears there's something through here.
Oh.
There's too I've locked us in for safety. What is this? Is there a tie on here? Some sort of coat rack?
Maybe I shouldn't have pressed
No. I will tell you, the message did specifically state, don't break anything that was not named.
nothing in there.
Yes, we must remain quiet. Did we somehow sneak to the exit? Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's insulting.
The lights went off, the lights went off, I don't like those.
Do you not see what is happening, my dear boy? The exit is right there, but the moment I approach... Wall. Oh no. Let's go this way. Mutu! Mutu, you little idiot! Run!
I'm trying. You're just supposed to be safe, right?
He stopped chasing you a while back.
I was scared.
You walked up to him, and then past him, as if he wasn't even there.
I didn't notice him.
Are you stupid? Dumb question, never mind. Look, you're going to be alright. I'll get you out of this, whatever it is. When have I ever led you wrong, You're going to be fine.
I miss Ver and his stupid sword skills.
I know you miss your boyfriend, alright? It's very obvious.
Oh, like you don't miss him too.
I didn't say that.
Admit it. A sword would do us really well right now.
You have a fair point. I do miss the days I used to leave my ship with a blaster attached at my hip, but... well, those days are long gone for me. I do believe we have to make a dash past it. After all, it's always been guarding that area. Don't get hit!
Where'd the second one go?
You can't catch me! Ah, we're back here again. Go to the false exit. It's curious, you did not come across a named button, did you?
No.
This is posturing itself as the exit, and yet it is not. I'm going to go look back in that laboratory you passed. See if there's anything you missed.
I found something! Where'd you go? Drifter!
Hello! Oh! These things are a lot scarier with better animations. Through the door, now!
I think I might have been the one that I found a room, and it had this, and it had a lever. And the lever said a passenger.
This can't be legal. Even though the unpredictable effects of this procedure are extremely obvious, the supervisors just blatantly refuse to close down the project. I would say I've worked here for long enough to know these corridors like the back of my hand. Yet I was lost here for 20 minutes yesterday. These corridors are stretching and twisting, more and more by the minute. Yet nothing is done about it. And they're saying it's even worse over by the dream department. Good thing I'm not assigned to that place. I guess getting No. Pardon my language, I'm a bit, a little shaken. I guess getting more power and a larger budget isn't all that bad. But the payoff is definitely not worth it. I can't help but think we're messing with something that shouldn't be messed with. Something that's so far from our understanding that we can't even begin to fathom what we're actually doing. Those supervisors just keep quoting that goddamn book. Dreams are the gateway to unlimited power. This ethical alternative, that. I don't care. This isn't right. I'm definitely putting in my 2 weeks' notice tomorrow. I'm not going to stay to watch the place fall. No author. Quite curious.
They're waiting outside.
Yes. I'm not quite sure what it is. It appears humanoid, if not entirely human, if not afflicted again by something not human. But the speak of dreams.
A hospital gown.
The corridors manipulating. I feel as if they were being literal. I mean, think of it. The rooms we were just in. They were not the typical floor plan for a hospital, were they not?
I guess not.
Well, you wouldn't know. You don't go to them. But they were not.
Sit and better.
Take my word for it on that. What is it that you found again? Some sort of lever that... The buzzing stopped.
I want to go home.
Yes, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you there. I always do. And if all else fails, the TARDIS will come and pick us up. It works wonders for your bravery when you know you have a get-out-of-jail-free card. Now, this way.
I'm telling you, this isn't normal. Haven't you seen the state of General Department?
Do you hear that? Someone's speaking.
Calm down. It's not that big of a deal. It's a side effect we've chosen to overlook.
Overlook? I can barely find my own office anymore, Arthur.
Then what is your problem? We're continuing the project no matter what, and that's final. I'm going back to my laboratory now. Do not disturb me.
Well, at least someone had some ethics.
Yes, this Arthur fellow. Potentially he was the one to call me. Just like these books, there was no signature. There seldom is with distress calls, so I didn't much mind. Thinking on it now, though, perhaps I should have.
The lever I found said it opened a passage.
It did indeed open the door. If you hadn't have found that, I was simply going to screwdriver my way through. My heart's... A little spooked there, Mutu.
I don't like horror movies.
I know, my dear boy, I know. Look at me. Hey, look at me. I will get you home. I always do. You are not in any danger right now. And if all else fails, you will return home, even if I have to sacrifice myself to get you there. That is the promise I make to all of my companions, and it is no different for you. Now, buck up and soldier on. You're a big, strong boy. Start acting like it. Oh. Well, you're going to like this even less. We're about to enter the morgue. How morbid.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
Oh. Ah! Ah. I got hit by the decontamination shower. I didn't want to miss anything, so I pressed the button. Now, is there anything
the black stuff on your head is fine.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you know? It is. Oh, thank heavens, that felt awfully disgusting. I felt my skin trying to rip itself off. There's nothing in these drawers.
What the hell is this?
No information I can see.
It's a dream catcher?
Yes, I do believe it is. And what it's doing in a morgue is beyond me. What does this say? Authorized personnel only. Well, that sign won't stop me because I don't care.
Just because of dead bodies, people don't need to make these this.
There's a sign up ahead.
Whoa.
Inhalation hazard. Avoid breathing the vapors. Before we proceed, let us go back. We did skip over that room awfully quick, and if there is an inhalation hazard, perhaps there's some sort of respirator in the morgue. After all, I know capitalism... Oh, fuck, I thought I saw something. I know capitalism is the death of all morals and such, but they have to be able to provide their workers a means to actually survive their jobs. There's a key here
Oh.
on the floor.
I don't get why they have to make them so.
The note did mention that you shouldn't pick anything up that is not named, so the fact that the key does not have a name implies that we shouldn't be picking it up. There, let's leave it open. Oh. That's not
There's
good.
a door that says keep door closed at all.
You're just going to ignore that, are you?
Should we open it?
Yes. Oh. It's the symbol again. I don't recognize it.
I don't either.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey.
That's all squelchy and wet. Yes?
The black stuff that was on your head?
Do you think that's more of the substance?
Maybe.
I'm not picking
Kinda
up any
feels like it.
discernible readings. It does have some anomalous properties, and it's very clearly dangerous. The Sonic's able to tell that at the very least. Well, what did you just press? Ah! Run! Out! 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 No! It can't get us. We've locked the door.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Where
Some
did it
form of
go?
spectre or a projection. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Close the door?
Yes, I did. It sounds as if it's going to stay there. There was a door on the other side of the room, inaccessible. I wanted to have a look in there, but considering we've now got the beast trapped within, I think we'll have to cut our losses. Let's leave. This way. Wait a second. Let me check something. There was no way to open this door originally. No key, except for the one on the floor, but it wouldn't let us take it. Which means the only other option we have left is there's something in the monster room that we've missed. I'm having a look.
It did seem
Wait, it's open.
like. What is?
I don't know if I opened it or not, but the door on the other side is open. Come in.
Oh,
Ah.
so it's there.
It would appear we have come across a puzzle. Though who would set something such as this up within a hospital, I have no idea. It was the dream catcher, the occult symbol, and the key. Hold on, let me reset. It was 1, 2, 3. You have to do it in the order that you found it, you see, my dear silly boy. Spirits ancient and wise with sacrifices, let their power rise. Through symbols sacred, their names entwine, a path to darkness we shall find.
It sounds like it's just a gift of weird creatures.
It sounds as if the members of this hospital have not been taking their medication. But it would also appear as if there is no other path to follow. Let us try it. Come along. This way. Open.
Why me? Why me?
No, not you.
Why
You're supposed to be following me.
Why is it not me? Why can't it? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Come along, you foul creature. You do not scare me. You are Why did you close? You are simply a projection of some actual spirit. Someone with an approximate ability to...
We did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
See? I was right. I can't believe I was right. I'm never right.
yes, that was quite fascinating. I'm glad that worked, because 1, those would have been terrible last words, and 2, I did not have an end to my sentence planned. Though the door is now open.
Oh. Nice.
Well, personally I preferred my method of simply just sonicking my way inside, but... well, getting rid of the ghost was also a rather good move. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, so to say. Laugh all the way to the finish line. I've never heard that and had it followed up by anything good. What did you pick up?
Scalpel.
Keep that on you. You may need it. Looks to be an infirmary back here. Or at least area with quite a few lodgings. And a doorway. Curious. This is...
Go explore before we...
Yes, a wooden door is quite unusual. That probably precipitates something large happening.
There's stairs. Ooh.
What? Oh. That's an observation deck. This is an observation deck looking in on... What is that? It would appear as if it's some form of room from above.
Those bones?
Yes, it looks to be. I think I can see a skull. How do we access this room, other than shattering the glass? It would be this one, wouldn't it? The bottom of the cage. But there's no button to get through. What does it say? Nothing. Helpful as always. Come. Let's have a look through the wooden door. There was no button here either, but it's the only one that we have a way to get through. What lies on the other side?
Great.
Oh.
More of these.
Yes. More of this
This
occult.
some religion I didn't know about.
No. And judging from the aesthetics, it's not exactly a nice cult either. Are these supposed to be doors? What are these?
Oh, the heart.
I'm not getting any sort of readings. Whatever this hospital is, it's very clearly been infested by this cult for quite some time. They mentioned that they were messing with dream-related experiments. Something that had the ability to infest the world around it. Potentially, this cult cropped up as a response to that. After all, you apes have one thing in common no matter when you are found. That which you do not understand, you tend to try and worship.
Hey, what's this?
That is a drain. A plug hole, which you appear to be spinning somehow. It feels as if we are missing something. We should be able to get down there, but there is no door to be seen. Is there potentially something hiding under one of these beds? Something that would go bump in the night? A crate? A box of personal belongings I could rifle through to find the family history of whoever lived here and potentially extrapolate a conclusion out of? You're not listening to me. You've never been so quiet. There you are. Oh! The reason we can't proceed is because it's broken.
What?
The map is broken. There was supposed to be this weird lump of flesh on one of these beds that we were supposed to kill with the scalpel to take a lump of flesh to this room to then drop onto the altar to move on to the next area.
Oh.
There's no lump of flesh. Where did I get this rabbit's foot from? Oh no.
We're not even gonna try?
Oh, you have shit on your face now.
Oh, great. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I feel we may have been supposed to have been hearing things at this point in time, however, there was nothing in chat. Does the book say anything?
Creature of dreams, heed this call of mine. Enter this world where our destinies intertwine. Entwine? Darkness and dreams entwined as one. Embrace this realm until the rising.
Until the rising what?
Until the rising sun.
Is it any coincidence there is a chair positioned right above the big glass window that stares off into the ceiling? I believe we may have to wait for the rising sun. The other two doors are bricked off.
Also, I did hear a voice.
You did?
Research has given me the horrid headache. I need some well-earned rest. Who talks like kind of up?
I noticed.
It made a ding.
Who talks like that?
Yeah.
Were those your words, my dear boy?
Oh,
Fuck you.
sorry.
Yes, well, It can't be helped. The uneducated will always despise the highly. There appears to be nothing in these barrels.
Found another button.
How are you doing this? I didn't even spot the button, and you've gotten 2 so far. Is that what we're playing? Are we supposed to look for the button?
My screen's so messed up.
I don't particularly do well with being outshined, especially when I'm being forced into a puzzle-based arena on someone else's terms. I would much rather pick up this chair and shatter the window. Oh, this room has opened up. It's no longer bricked away. I can't look away. I'm being forced to stare at whatever this creature is.
I don't like this. Can we please just go into the darkness and go home?
We can certainly try. I said we can certainly...
Oh.
It would appear that whatever force dragged the TARDIS into the hospital is forcibly deadlocking the doors. There was a button by that grave. Did you see it when we were frozen? On the floor. I didn't get to press it. Everywhere but the dream department is off limits, and it won't let me through. Quite concerning, really.
Hey,
The elevator is
this,
broken.
wasn't this closed before?
Yes, it was, because there was nothing in here. It appears that whatever was in here has burst the doors off.
I'm holding the scalpel. I'm holding the scalpel.
I have my screwdriver. Oh, I hate the sound of those fluorescents, but you know what I hate more? When they stop. Are you struggling with the supply room door there, Mutu?
A lot has happened, okay?
I can't switch on the light. It won't let me. It's permanently switched off. We must suffer through the darkness for a while, it must seem. Another book? No. Just a regular one.
Seems like all the interesting ones are grey and...
Seems to be a theming here. There's an elevator to the dream area over there. Or at least I think that's what it says. No, wait. Let me adjust my glasses momentarily. Dream extract... How did you... Mutu.
What?
Dream extractor. Broken. Should we enter, or should we find the correct way of entering?
It said to find the lever.
So boring. Oh, let's not step in there. That actually looks like it would kill you.
Oh.
I think perhaps we should wait. What said to find the lever?
The voices in my head.
Ah. Well, the next time you hear those voices, potentially share them with me. We're in a hospital after all.
Like I said, I don't like hospitals.
Yes, but I'd rather you share when you get spoken to, so I know what those voices are saying. Because the chances are those voices are luring you.
Luring me where?
Deeper into the hospital. Where do you think we're going currently?
The last time a voice lured me was yours.
We probably shouldn't be speaking about that right now. It's hardly the time. Don't just press things!
Sorry.
Where are we? What was that?
I'm a little sluggish. Oh.
You're not the only one. It would appear wherever we are. No, not wherever we are. I think we're exactly where we were, you see. It would appear as if... I think we're dreaming. Which is probably why you look a little bit more handsome right now.
Hey.
Technically speaking, that was a compliment. Though I wouldn't expect you to understand. Switch off! restore power to the elevator. Mutu, I don't wish to alarm you, but there's something outside. With very red eyes. Swaying
There's
backwards
something
and
like a
forwards
book.
as it does. And what does it say, my dear fellow?
Is it walking closer?
I don't know. In the dream world, there are entities that exist far beyond our comprehension. They are ancient, malevolent beings that hunger for our souls and seek to enslave us to their will. But fear not, for I have discovered a way to tap into their power and bend it to our own ends. Through prayer and blood sacrifices, I have forged a connection with these entities, and they have granted me powers that defy explanation. I can shape reality with a mere thought, bend time to my will, and summon creatures from the very depths of the dream world. Yes, I know this sounds insane, but it is the truth. The dream world is not a playground for the weak-willed or faint of heart. It is a realm of darkness and terror, where only the strongest and most dedicated can hope to survive. And yet, the rewards are beyond measure. For those who are willing to embrace the darkness to shed their mortal flesh and become something more, the dream world offers power beyond imagining.
Kinda sounds like he just started hallucinating.
Not quite, no. Their so-called dream world does exist, and it is in fact a plane of monsters such as they describe. It is not something humans should be interacting with. No one should be. Whatever this is, we must put an end to it, or at the very least, potentially die trying.
There's red signs.
Yes.
No, those.
No, there was not. There is, however, a broken key. Some light in such a trying time would... Mutu? Mutu!
There's voices!
I don't see anything. Whatever it is, it's inside your head, but here, that is dangerous.
It said you possess a large amount of dream energy, and it's saying I could be of use.
Mutu, you're going to have to go on ahead while I figure out how to open this door.
We
We cannot let this dream plane escape out into the rest of the world, otherwise time itself could be in danger. I don't know when we landed. As far as I know, we could potentially be backwards beyond what is, well, considered true time. The signs,
the
what do they
signs
say?
say things. Eyes and teeth and meat. This is just a bunch of A's. There is no exit. Dreamers only.
I'm going to find a way to try and open the door. Hang tight, Mutu.
You never know who sees.
Ah,
Dreams are your true self. Dreams. Ooh.
I don't wish to alarm you, dear boy, but the TARDIS is missing.
Oh,
It's gone. Whatever that thing is must have somehow separated us from it, or... Oh, of course. Dream states, dream powers, we could potentially be trapped within a dream. And the TARDIS is not here simply because they cannot comprehend it. Or it's too difficult to get. Or they knew it was our escape plan, so they cut us off from it. Either way, I can't get through this door. What did you press to close it?
I didn't press anything. All I did was walk through.
Well, do you want to know the benefit to being trapped behind glass? It's glass. My hand. Oh, my hand.
I don't. Maybe I can rip papers out of this book and.
Yes, a makeshift bandage should do. Tear off one of the pages. Oh, I've got little shards trapped within. Help me pull them out, will you?
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe we can use the scalpel too.
I don't wish more lacerations upon my skin. Be gentle.
Try. Come here.
Ah!
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it'll have to do for now. When we get back to the TARDIS, I should be able to heal it. I have a stash of nanogenes in the medical wing. Never know when they'll come in handy. Eyes, teeth, meat. Ah ha 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 ha. Dreamers only.
Oh, there were H's in that. I didn't see them.
Yes. It would appear that this area has been sealed off by rock. Certainly within a dream-like plane. You never know who sees. Dreams come true. Dreams are your true self. I beg to differ. I heard that. Run, this way. It's locked off. An invisible boundary. There's only one way to go, and it's towards the noise. But we can't. So where should we go?
Do you hear the voice?
Let me put some lighting on the situation. I did not hear the voice. What did it say?
The Dream Department, the fuel for our research. What a place. It has become overflowing with nightmare energy.
Oh, humans and your pathetic way of naming things. It's probably the energy of the dimension leaking out into our own. Why would you activate that? Get behind me. We're in the elevator.
I just thought there was no other way to go.
You and your obsession with pushing buttons, you're going to get us killed. We're falling. We crashed. We fell.
That hurt.
How long have I been unconscious for?
That really hurt.
Of course you wouldn't know. You fell unconscious too, didn't you, dear boy? Come here. It's all right. Oh.
That hurt.
Yes, it will do. You fell. Several floors.
River? Covered in more blacks. It's on your shirt. It's now.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's in your hair.
Oh, no, not in my hair. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, you have someone new as well.
Oh. Ugh.
I thought it was debris from the fall, but it would appear if it's more of this goop. I had one of the voices speak to me. Investigate the basement. Do you know that dreams are more than just imagination? No matter. You'll know soon enough. I don't know who they think they are, but I will not be toyed with in this way. Yes, there is a door. Yes, there is clearly a lever combination code. What, do you want to guess it? Let me guess. Ba, 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 ba. No? Okay. What about ba, 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 ba? I thought for a second that it actually worked. I'm marginally disappointed. We're going to be alright, Mutu, don't you worry. We're going to be absolutely peachy. There is not a single monster alive that can take me. I will not be played a fool. Come, come.
Getting narrower.
Yes. Prepare yourself for a jump scare.
Oh, it just opened the left wing.
Oh.
Maybe nothing bad's gonna happen.
I really do wish you wouldn't have said that.
Why?
It's called dramatic irony, you see. When you say nothing bad happened, something bad usually happens.
Oh. Your dad never experienced that.
Yes, well, you very rarely experienced the hardships of life, have
Don't
you?
open that! Don't open that!
Oh, you're right. Let's keep that closed. Fuck that. What else is there around here, Security and D District. I think you should go first down D District. It might be, an eye-opening experience for you, my dear.
What?
listen, I mean, a whole district to yourself. That's got to be a first for you, has it not? It would appear that at all areas of entrance, the Dreamer area is barred.
No, but I
You opened the janitor's closet. Why that would require a lever all the way down here, I do not know. There is no lever.
Oh.
I'm just taking a bit of a peek. Let's not go this way.
Oh, does that mean we have to go down the hallway with spooky face?
I would say so. But if it's anything... Oh,
Wait, what the heck?
it's been
It said I
opened.
opened it.
It did, but it didn't say that you had a key. You see, if it were I, alone, I would not... There's nothing there. What are you so scared of?
Red thing.
There was nothing down there, my dear boy. You're
The
seeing
red
things.
thing.
There is nothing there.
I'm gonna go try and reopen.
You don't scare me. I don't know what you are, but you do not scare me.
Oh,
Oh, how curious. You're designed to scare me, but you will not. I cannot proceed forward.
Drifter!
What
I'm
is it,
stuck.
Mutu? How? Oh, is it time-based? Good thing we have the screwdriver, isn't it? There's another book here.
Read it.
Janitor's notes. Somebody has dropped their key in the hospital lobby. Or maybe not dropped, more like absolutely crushed. How do you crush a metal key, you might ask? I have absolutely no idea. But it's the rules that I have to put it on the counter if somebody comes back for it. That is the key I grabbed earlier. This one right here. Why did you press the button?
It's a security office!
What is it with you and pressing buttons? You do realize what that just unleashed, don't you? That face from earlier.
It's outside. It's outside. What do we do? What do we do?
It's a good job I locked the door, is it not?
I thought it was gonna be helpful.
New rule. No pushing buttons.
Okay.
Mutu, don't go wandering off.
Alright, sorry.
Curious. I don't like that. What did I say about pushing buttons? Could you not see the skeleton inside?
No! I didn't mean to.
Stupid apes! Stupid, stupid apes! Well, it's alive now, so well done. It's looking for us. You've started a boss fight. Congratulations. Go deal with it.
What? Wait, why did that
Oh, it didn't. I shut the door. You started this. You solve it. Nah, I'm kidding. I'd never put you in there on your own. Oh, it's a sentry. How queer. Oh, come on. How painful on the ears if you were to get caught. I thought I was safe behind that, wall there. I pressed a lever. Have a look. Fireball. You must have me up. Yes, you have.
No, I don't get it.
If you get seen, it resets you. There's levers around the room that you have to flick. The irritating part is it doesn't matter how well you hide, because it can see you anyway, apparently. I think that was the last of the levers. I heard the door go. Stay. Get.
I thought it was hidden.
You were. It saw me, despite the fact that I was hidden. Quickly, let's just rush the switches. 1, 2. Aha! I found the safe spot.
Did it.
Dreamer District opened. We have to make our way back. Most interesting. I can sense your potential. You might just be what I have been looking for. The voices they call. What is this creature? I want to scan it.
It looks like a skeleton, but it doesn't really have a face.
No, it's been hollowed out into some form of sentry. It's still swaying. It's alive in some capacity,
That's
but
weird.
it's been switched off. It's quite interesting, really. If it weren't so loud and grating on the ears, I honestly wouldn't have minded having one of those as my own form of security, you know. Though, I suppose the loud and grating is part of the point. Don't look so scared. We should be safe from this point onward.
Well, there's still behind the door.
Well, luckily, we won't have to deal with Mutu. Mutu? Mutu? Wandering off, dear boy?
Isn't this the direction?
No!
Oh,
Dreamer District opened. Do try and keep up. This is starting to look more akin to a prison than a hospital. Dream big. You never know whose eyes are on you. Well, earlier we did get the feeling we were being watched, did we not? Wait a second. This is the entrance to the hospital. Look, it's the exact same layout.
yep. I don't. I want home. I want home.
I'm aware. I want to try something. Let us just wait for a moment. If this is in fact an astral copy of the original, it is entirely possible I could bring us some form of temporary safety. We simply just have to wait and see. So,
Nothing's happening.
yes, it takes a moment. It's slow. The engines are on slow. Just give it a second.
Oh,
It will come. My old girl is very reliable. Most of the time.
I don't think
80% of the time.
she'll go pick up Burr.
50% of the time. Alright. Let us keep going on, I suppose. Nothing else to do. Where dreams come true. I don't believe that for a fucking second. Moo!
They took
There's
it from
voices.
me.
Moo!
Me? They took it from me? What's happening? I don't
My
understand.
thoughts aren't my own
My
anymore.
thoughts aren't my own.
It will do the
Will
same.
do the same to you.
Embrace it.
Moo, are you there still?
I am. There's crack. The wall is cracked. I'm gonna try and come through.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can bring the TARDIS through again. Just hold tight.
Okay.
It failed.
Oh. Well,
It blew up.
At least you're over here now.
Yes. I was able to, resonate the concrete and break down a few pieces of the wall, you see.
Oh. Can you start going first? I keep getting
Yes.
damsel.
Well, that's probably because you keep running ahead and pressing things when you've been explicitly told not to.
I know. I'm not used to dating people. Oh.
It's very dark down here. I'm not quite a fan.
Oh.
That does not
That's-
look good. I believe this may be the device
is
that
weird.
one
Yeah.
scientist used to transfer the power of the dream world into his head.
Did you hear the voice though? It asked for help.
I
That's
did
what
not.
said. Yeah, it asked for us to help it.
Well, if something is asking for help, then we
Something?
must... Yes, we must, well, offer our services. It's what we
Usually
do.
Clerk catches me. Well, I kind of fall on top of him.
Sorry, what? I zoned you out. What did you say?
Usually when we fall from full distances like that bird cat, I fall on top of him. It's the same thing.
Yes, well, you fall on top of him a lot, even in the ship.
I really wish that black looked at you right now.
This appears to be the circuitry for the... Yes, for the dream machine. I do wonder...
There's lepers over here, but I know nothing.
It's quite curious. It's refusing interactivity. It doesn't usually do that. These, however, seem just fine. We have light.
Why is it fine when you touch the buttons?
What was that?
Why is it fine when you touch the buttons?
Because I'm more durable than you see. When you touch the buttons, usually your squishy little self goes, kaput. I, however, simply explode. And that difference is very important.
There's more stuff over here. Remove this the gold block.
Remove this to push the gold block upward. Oh, I see. I believe I understand what this machine is. We're being required to complete the circuitry, but we're missing a piece. And that piece that we're missing is this gold block here in the floor, do you see?
Yeah.
It needs to go up in order to carry the charge through the circuit. If this is the input, then... Yes. Yes, of course, right. So, if we must remove this block...
So, check. Was there another way to go?
I did not look.
There's a button.
Press it for me. What does it do?
No, it says the signal's too...
Yes,
What did you just say? Did you just do something?
No, it's the outputted signal from the button that's coming down here.
Wait, it's opening a door. But
Where?
I can't get to it in time.
Where is the door, dear fellow? Show me.
Up here.
Where? Ah, I see. Press it.
Oh, we might break it again. Sure? What was that sound?
I believe we may have skipped the puzzle. Perhaps whoever called us here did not expect us to show up as a duo. I think potentially they phoned the TARDIS and expected just myself. They must not know me very well. Well, clearly they must not know me very well considering what they've laid out for me, but they must certainly not know me very well in that they don't know I carry companions with me. More than likely for this very specific reason. Still, do you wish to try your hand at the puzzle anyway? I believe we were needing to test your intelligence, were we not?
Well, I'm not good at puzzles. This.
Hmm?
I found a button. I
You
pressed it.
have you? What does it do?
No, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh! There?
Why do you keep addressing me as Ver?
I'm not. I told you Drifter.
All I heard was Ver. Come now, we are two separate people, remember? Aha! It's this type of puzzle game. Do you mind?
Sorry.
Where's the button you saw earlier, hmm? There we go. Puzzle complete.
Ow. Ow, my nose. Why are you laughing at me?
That circuit down below, my dearest Mutu, it was a pulse extender. It made the pulse long enough for you to run to the door and enter. You were so slow that you ran at it and got there the moment it shut and hit your face against the stone. That is the type of writing they have in animated comedies, my dear fellow. That is incredibly humorous.
That hurt.
Or hurt your ego, perhaps? Well done. At the end of that corridor, they had this. It is a rusted hammer. A durability of 6, it so tells me, with this tag right here. Sturdy enough to break something that is already cracked. And I believe we both know where we could find something such as that.
How do we get back up?
Good question. I don't know.
This would be another good time to have her. We could probably just climb up there.
It would be a good time to have the TARDIS, but I believe she may have gone walkies. I must know.
Please don't. Oh, okay. I don't think it's that.
It is not. Curious. I wondered what it would have done to me. Oh, I believe I know where we may find. No. Never mind. This room. Quite pointless, really. Dreamcatcher. This is labelled. We can take it. For catching nightmares. I have a feeling I know what this is for.
Oh!
And so the path reveals itself. Interesting. Mutu, stop running ahead.
Sorry.
You know, for someone with very low intelligence, you're incredibly brave at times, much to your own detriment. Now, stand back. There we go. See, this old man isn't as frail as he looks.
I'll tell her that. I might start asking more of you.
Then perhaps you just keep that to yourself. I can hear something.
Oh.
Now, I don't know about you, but I feel it would be a bad idea to step on that. But I think, for the sake of getting out of here, we should anyway. After all, what better way is there to spoil the trap than to activate it on purpose?
I don't want to.
Besides, they wanted us here for a reason. Technically, that means that to them, we are priceless. They couldn't risk losing us. So I'd argue this won't hurt at all.
Where is the dream catcher?
You mean the dream catcher I have in my hand now?
Throw it on the ground, maybe? Well, right.
Actually. Oh, there we go.
Dream essence?
Come to me, occult bitch. Allow me to backhand you.
It gave me some
What did it give you? Pass that to me.
dream essence.
Let me just adjust my glasses here. Essence from the dream world brought into reality. Curious. Is that all? It did not expend my dream catcher. Wait a second. What was that? I swear. Perhaps just a trick of the light.
The hallway changed.
Did it?
Oh, never mind.
I don't believe it did. Dream essence. You didn't hear another thing speak to you, did you?
No.
Odd. Let's go back and visit that room, see if there's anything to do with this dream essence. There are some cracked bricks within this room somewhere. Tell me, do you spot them?
Oh, over here.
Aha. I thought as much. Yes. The Sonic finished scanning the room as I was waiting out there. It only just alerted me to the sight of them. I must say, whatever this group is, it's having a drastic effect on my vision. Even with my glasses, it's as if everything's faded. I feel as if I may be going blind.
Want me to wait, try and wipe them off again?
I'm not sure if it would work. I tried that several times.
Oh, I still have some paper.
Ah!
Oh. Didn't work.
Was that just an excuse to slap me with a piece of paper?
Oh, why would I do that?
Careful. Avoid the goop. It
Oh,
can't
I've
be
already
good
seen
for you.
that.
I've had dumber companions.
Oh, so I'm not the worst. That's good to know.
It's a very close thing.
I feel like it's gonna...
It looks as if the dream is losing power in this area of the hospital. As if merging back into reality! Oh. What?
What's happening?
Apparently we're in the end?
What? What's happening?
My legs feel damaged. Oh, well,
Just...
achy.
Ow.
You're quite alright.
Ow.
So you know when I said stop running ahead? The reason I was scanning the edge of the dimensional anomaly is to see if it was structurally sound. When you blunder ahead and then fall through an unstructural soundness because you didn't wait, again, that is your fault. I'm sorry, I know you're worried. Come here, it's okay.
Ow.
You're going to be
There
okay.
was no other... And I thought it was the way.
We fell quite a long distance. You're going to be alright. Come on. Let's find a way out of here, shall we?
Yeah.
Another winding corridor. Not a fan.
More janitors.
What do they say?
I've noticed a strange wall in the underground. Dreamer District or whatever art they're called. The walls around it are solid brick, but when I knocked on one particular spot it sounded hollow. Now we're 30 meters underground here, so now a wall hollow. When I came back to that place to check it again, Arthur turned the corner and I had to pretend I was doing something. I'm only a cleaner. I don't have anywhere near to be over there. I mean, it is just one staircase away from that machine he's been working. But he just walked past me without even glancing at me. There's something strange going on with that man. He looked awfully uncanny. Like he was still Arthur. There was something different. But that odd wall, I bet I could break it down.
I see. Arthur, he was...
Yeah, I thought
He was
a
the
good
one we
guy.
assumed called us, was he not?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I thought he was a good guy.
As did I. Potentially he was, or is. It's entirely possible that whatever this dream demon is has, well, consumed him.
Ooh.
Frederick Cooper, Jacob Denver, David Peterson, Jim G. McDonald,
Oh.
Albert Flemings, and Arthur Francis.
What's up with these
What was
messed
that?
up? What's up with these guys? Why do they look so messed up?
I'm not sure. There's something wrong with each of them. It's entirely possible that this issue is dating back longer than we thought. It's possible that each incarnation of, well, whoever is running the place, apparently, Arthur being the one on the wall. What did it say over here on this sign? Owners, yes. Previous owners, they all seem to have some dealings with the dream world, and it's left some mark on them. But look at Arthur. He has no mark. All of the others are disfigured in
said
some way.
something. It said something. They seem to have forgotten to update my photograph.
I guess I have to do everything myself
Um.
around here. Oh. I think it tried to... Oh, it did change. Alright, well. Clearly Arthur is not a good guy anymore.
Oh.
Good find. Anomalous testing and containment. Whatever's in containment, I'm assuming, has already managed to find its way out by now. Or not. That's on the other side of the wall. Come on, we've no time to dilly-dally. Let's go. Inhalation hazard. I can't see for your face.
That's fix it. I can't see anything.
It did, but far too late. I don't know what happened. I just heard and then saw an Enderman teleport away, though I feel as if this may be no normal Enderman. What is this? Blood? This is blood. Or at least that's blood. I think.
Broken glass.
So it's likely blood. The Sonic should be able to tell me, but considering it's in a beta test, let's just say, it's having a little trouble. Is there something still in these rooms? No, empty. As for this one, also empty.
I don't think we're supposed to be looking in those.
No, we're not. But when have we ever looked where we're supposed to look? Oh. Is this one inhabited? Oh.
Oh, I think it's...
Far from inhabited. Let me check this one first. Empty. And this one? Stay back. Don't enter with me.
You don't have to come. That's...
Blood.
Oh, I heard some... It's... You're sinking into the water. I don't think you want to be in there. I think that's mud.
It's not just mud. That's decomposition. More rooms. 2 equals period? Oh, it's going to be another puzzle.
What is this?
I want to
Why does
believe
it-
that this is simply decoration.
Look like...
Hmm?
Portrait of... It looks like
It's a
kind of
safe!
device. It is.
It's a safe door. Look, combination 2 equals period. We're going to have to put together a combination.
Oh, maybe we should check the other rooms.
Let me just jot it down in my memory. Yes, that's more testing equipment. So if you look past this set, 1 equals... what is that? Ellipses and a dash.
There's a shower over here. Maybe you can get that black stuff on.
Hopefully. Let's try it, shall we? No. Nothing.
The door open.
What does this say? Oh, it's a cipher. Lovely. Letters corresponding to Morse code corresponding to numbers, which means 1 is equal to V. The first letter is V.
A.
The second letter is just a dot, so just a dot is E. V, E.
Alright.
Four equals dot dash dot dot.
Get these doors.
Hmm.
Keep hitting my head.
Well, it's not as if you've got anything in there to damage, is it now, dear boy? Oh. I see.
Oh,
Hmm? What is it, Mutu?
it's L, I think.
V-E-L. I found a room with a combination. Well, where we're supposed to enter it at the very least. We're missing the final letter, which is technically the third letter. I figured out what this door on the left does. It loops us back around to before the portraits. I've used the sonic to deadlock open this end so that we can use it as a method of transportation between both areas without having to run all the way back around again.
Oh, okay.
Potentially, one of the signs may have changed. We have to have missed the other letter somewhere. Ah! It's in here. It's on the other side of the table. 3 equals 2 dots. And 2 dots are I. V-E-I-L. O. Lovely. The code word is veil.
Ray.
You sound unenthused, my dear boy.
I don't like
V. E. I. L. Lovely. Well done. Good boy. Right. I assume this means the... Hey!
What? Oh. Drifter? Why can't I get it anymore?
I'm not speaking. I'm too embarrassed.
Hey, wasn't the vault door somewhere in here?
Well, I could have been entirely wrong. I was under the assumption that it was going to open up the R&D doors.
Oh, this is just a random.
It's entirely possible it is simply just decoration. Either way, follow me. Instead of dealing with those, dastardly ghouls, let's just call them, yes? I figure we can go back the unintended way, thanks to the magic of the sonic technology, and simply enter the door, this way. There we go. Into the decontamination room. Ah! Let's try that again. You are in no position to laugh at me, dear boy.
Yeah, I am,
Ooh,
though.
an emergency light. Frederick Cooper. Was this one of the previous owners?
It was.
I pressed a button.
Is It's... I don't know how to read the first...
What do you mean you don't know how to read?
It's just the first word.
You don't know how to read esteemed?
It's a hard word.
Esteemed colleague, if you are reading this, then you have found my life's work. Yes. This hospital and laboratory were built to help those who were forgotten. Alas, I sacrificed everything, including my sanity, and now I am trapped within. You, my friend, must unlock the secrets of this place and bring light to the darkness. Frederick Cooper. Well, I can certainly see why I was called then. Clearly they need a strong hero, a dashing hero, to rescue them from their own idiocy, as the human race often does.
It's a shame we don't have birds.
I beg your pardon. Jim?
Also, I found more in old notes.
I see. Are you able to read this one?
I'm able to read most of it.
Give
If you're
it here.
reading this, you found my predecessors.
Come, dear boy.
Life work. I inherited this hospital and laboratory from Frederick Cooper, but I still don't fully understand what he was trying to achieve. There's something off about this place that lurks beyond my understanding. If you venture inside, be cautious. There are secrets here that were not to be uncovered, powers that were not meant to be unleashed. May the light of knowledge guide you.
It feels as if we're walking through the Hall of Heroes. Do take heed.
Yeah.
Pressing buttons is what got you into this mess to begin with.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was listening to the random blonde stranger that showed up at my house. If you're pursuing this letter, then you have chanced upon my life's work. I inherited this hospital and laboratory from my predecessor, and have since devoted my life to expanding upon its research. I am a man of singular purpose, flinching in my pursuit of knowledge and progress. My work is of the utmost importance, even if it goes against the moral values of the day. I am willing to do what must be done to achieve it. My research has brought me to new heights of understanding. There is still too much to be in. Too bad at do this well.
You are doing a decent job. To say, before this day, I hadn't seen you read much at all, actually.
I read on my phone.
That doesn't count, my dear. Tabloid articles about yourself and fan fiction about yourself are not actual forms of literacy.
That was one time, just because Ver wanted to see it.
Mm-hmm. And it was the only time I caught you, which means it's the only time it matters, my dear fellow. I inherited this hospital and laboratory from my predecessor David Peterson, and have since striven to continue his research. But I must confess, the more I delve into the mysteries of this place, the more I realize how little I truly understand. There are forces at work here that defy explanation, and powers beyond my comprehension. I fear that my predecessor, in his unrelenting pursuit of knowledge and progress, may have unleashed something that cannot be contained, something that has taken root within the very walls of this place, and now threatens to consume us all. If you are daring enough to explore this place, then do so with caution. The horrors that you will encounter are beyond imagining, and the darkness that lurks within is not easily banished. May the fates be kind to all of us. Jim G. MacDonald. One last room. Well, two, I say. I feel... Yes, let's do this one first. Where is this
Notes.
button? Out of my way.
Do you really not see it?
That's a different... Shut up. I told you that was a different one. It's the light switch. Speaking of,
Oh.
I feel you may be stood in front of this final
Got
button. Yes, where I had looked earlier, but without the light. Move your fat ass out of the way. Insolent boy.
You just love. I'm not gonna finish that.
Yes? Do you want to continue that sentence?
No, I don't want to get in trouble. Nope.
Do you think now is the time nor the place? I can just leave you here.
No, you can't. The TARDIS isn't working.
Shut up.
If you have found this letter, then you have discovered the hospital and the laboratory trusted to oversee. I inherited this place from my predecessor, Jim G. McDonald, and have since been consumed by the mysteries that lie within its walls. But as I have delved deeper into the secrets of this place, I have come to the true power that we are dealing with. The knowledge we have uncovered could be used to change the course for better or for worse. That is why I've taken great care to ensure that our research is conducted with the utmost caution and responsibility. We cannot afford to be reckless with power. We must be mindful of the potential consequences of our actions. If you choose to explore this place, know that the knowledge and power you have is not to take lightly. Use it wisely with the knowledge. He's just kind of being a flowery prick.
A flat. No respect for literature, none at all. What? Oh. It would appear our Albert is a family man.
Oh.
The wife's face is swirled along with the children.
This is, aside from the swirled faces, this is actually pretty similar to a family portrait I had back home.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, 2 for 2. There's no book in here, however there is a button. Be prepared to run. Tell me, how would you value one life against many? I support the sacrifice for one, for the well-being of many. That's simply the most logical choice.
Oh.
Quite a confounding voice. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to tell you. Stop wandering off. If I hadn't had the Sonic, we would have been separated. Again. And do you want to know the worst part? I can see some glowing red in there, which usually means that the enemy is nearby.
You were right behind me.
You walked through the door before me.
You were being slow.
You are quite stupid sometimes. Only sometimes. What? Oh! Well, I see you too, you big bitch.
What's the scalpel? Should I give it?
No, that is not going to be able to harm us. It's simply an illusion crafted up to irritate and scare and torment the mind. It's not real. It doesn't have enough power to be. Come along.
Where do we go?
Man, it's the only way we can go. Will you stop? I sense a presence. It's you, isn't it? Listen closely. I hid a clue here many decades ago. It's the key to unlocking the secrets of this place. But beware, my friend. The path ahead is treacherous. You must be careful not to awaken the darkness that lurks within these walls. Trust in your eyes and you may uncover the truth. I believe that may have been the person to initially contact us. It would appear that I was correct when we landed. I had gotten the time signature wrong. We arrived far too late to be able to do anything. I do apologize, my dear Pharaoh. I do apologize dearly. What did you see that frightened you so beyond this wall? There's nothing there.
Look a little closer. There's a face.
I do not see it. There is no face for me. Oh, wait, if I tilt... Oh, I see it now, yes. Because of the goop on my face, I have to tilt at a certain angle to be able to see the scare. It would appear that I got here too late to save my friend. If only I got the timing right! I could have prevented all of this! The coordinates drifting. I should have known something was trying to intentionally pull us off course. I'm not falling for that again. I heard those footsteps. You feel a lot less safe? Why, thank you. Yes, I do feel a lot less safe. 9, 9, 9, 9. Oh, well, that's helpful, isn't it? Oh, it's a code. It's a code sequence. You have to turn the page to the correct... Ah! And we don't know the numbers. Which means we've got to head outside.
Did you hear
The footsteps, yes.
the darkness ahead is unlike anything you've ever encountered. It will test your very soul. Perhaps that is what you seek. The cost of knowledge is great, my dear, and you don't tell me that. It will take everything from you and do with nothing. Are you willing to pay that price? I mean, I don't really have anything anymore. Well, I'm still pretty great.
So am I the only one able to call you my dear, then? You haven't seemed a problem with it so far. Oh, my dear, foolish boy. Authorized personnel only. Well, I'd say we're authorized now, aren't we? What is that? Is that... Oh, that's a person! Hello! Oh, you look disgusting! What happened to you? Oh, that's another person. That's an actual person. We're... Oh! Fuck! I didn't see that. How long have you been here? Well, clearly long enough to decompose.
Another one.
Oh.
Freaking out.
Yes, quite so.
I found another thingy.
What does it say?
So I just took the elevator down to the basement as usual, and somebody has installed 4 levers on the wall for no apparent reason. There are no wires or anything behind the wall, at least. They just appeared overnight. Being the very investigative man I am, of course I flipped them on and off a little bit to see if something happened, but nobody's surprised they didn't. The second lever felt different from the rest, though. Don't ask me why, because I don't.
Those levers, which one did it say felt different?
The second one.
We've encountered them before, when the elevator failed and we fell. I believe that's what's down there now. Yes, the only way around is up, it looks like. Come on, don't slow down now. We've got to climb back up through the building.
Why does this feel so much longer than even that part is?
Well, my dear...
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I didn't open that.
Oh,
It opened itself.
break rooms. Break rooms are usually nice, right?
What? Warning. Employees caught in break room who are not on break will have 1 week of their salary cut. No work, no pay.
Coffee! It said coffee!
Why did you push another button?
They gave me coffee.
For God's sake. I don't suppose there's anything in the bathroom, is there? Oh. What's this? Forgotten lunchbox. The graphic on the front has been scratched out. Someone clearly missed their lunch. No, wait. The saying is lost their lunch. I'm so smart. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? Why are you like this? We weren't supposed to be able to get in there. You've got to parkour your way back up. For heaven's sake, boy. You do realize we weren't supposed to be able to get in here, right? I have no idea what's waiting for us at the bottom.
We can get back up, right?
Not this way.
Why is it so dark? Where'd you go?
I'm over here. Come along. It'll be quite alright, don't you worry. That's it, dear boy. Stay close. Keep hold of my hand.
My ideas would bring peace amongst the nation. Solution to many of humanity's problems.
What's that? Do speak up. I can't hear you.
Oh, wait, stop moving.
Why?
Ideas would bring peace amongst nations, a solution to many of humanity's problems. You're approaching my greatest work. What you've seen before has been merely prototypes. You're the thing we've been missing.
If we're in danger, the TARDIS will come for us. It always does.
Like this.
I don't think we're intended to. We've been funneled here. Since the moment we landed, we have been funneled here, following the machinations of someone else. I say no more. Whatever's going on here, we stop it, and then we leave. It is that simple. We will not be bound to the rules of their little game.
Really wish we could just... Ow! Hit me. We'll sit.
We're back at the start. Of course we're back at the start.
Is it still dark here? Or am I still really sick?
Yes, it's still quite dark for me too. I still feel rather slowed. As if I'm being weighed down by an oppressive ethereal force. Are you coming?
Where you are.
I'm right here. Can you not see me?
No?
Are you blind? Blind?
Yeah?
Oh, my dear boy. Right. Come, follow me.
I'm blind and really slow and I feel really sick.
It's alright. Just wait here a second. Wait here a second. See if it wears off. Right. Are you feeling any better?
No.
No? Not at all?
Nope.
It looks as if we may have to press on then, even if you are feeling so bad.
That didn't help.
What was that?
Coffee from the coffee machine.
You actually drank the... Mutu.
What?
My dearest Mutu. You are so unbelievably stupid.
I thought it would help.
You don't drink random drinks from hell-infested hospitals.
Oh,
It's alright. I'm not mad at you. I'm worried about you, darling. Hey,
what was that?
she's back. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I knew it. I told you to have faith in her. Ah.
I feel horrible.
Well, yes, that will be the everything, including the potentially broken legs on your part. Listen, she was locked the last time. Let me try and forge a connection. Hold on. You see, one thing about TARDISes is that they are bonded psychically to their pilots. It's entirely possible for you to commune on a much deeper level than normal, and, well, our bond is stronger than any darkness that may invade this space. Aha! Aren't I just amazing? Now, in, quickly, in. In. Alright, before we continue any further, let's go wash off. Let's get rid of this gunk.
Everything's darkness still.
I've shown you to the zero room, correct? Yeah, follow me. I'll take you to the zero room. It should heal you right up, dear boy. Now, Mutu, I can't ask you to accompany me here. This is dangerous. Far too dangerous for me to let you follow after me.
I'm not just gonna stay in the TARDIS. For one, I'll be trapped forever if you die.
But it's what's safest for you. The TARDIS will take you home.
I don't wanna just let you go through this place. Can't we just leave together?
I can't leave this behind. You saw the dates on that wall. This is something that has been spanning back since the 19th century of what I assume to be Earth. If I let this continue, the entire future could change. Your civilization may never exist because Earth ended before they even discovered space travel.
This is... Either we're both leaving or I'm coming with you.
I can't ask you to come with me, Mutu. It's far too dangerous.
You're not asking anything. I'm demanding.
But what about your safety?
Not leaving. Whatever. I don't care.
I have a duty of care to look after you.
Then don't fucking let me die.
Very well. On we go. Thankfully, no longer hindered by that disgusting ooze. Let me tell you, it's... What?
Should we?
Should we what?
I go through here?
There's no... That's where we came from, dear boy.
Oh.
Are you stupid? Dumb question.
I was blind. I couldn't see.
Ah. Anyway, as I was saying, now that we're no longer impeded by that ooze, because there is very little that the TARDIS can't solve for us, we may continue on unimpeded. Don't fall down there. The Dream Department. The only other option left. Come on.
Scalpel in hand and it's locked.
Of course it's locked off. How are we supposed to get through if it's locked off?
That thing always startles me.
The screwdriver?
Yeah.
I've heard a louder buzzing coming from your room before.
That was not... No, you didn't.
Yes, I have, several times. The walls are quite thin, you know. I am
This place is good.
unsure as to what we are supposed to do here. What are we supposed to do here? I'm at a loss.
Should we just break it?
Ah, the sonic resonance has shattered the glass. Because I'm just that smart. Now, come on.
Anything to get out of this basket.
Every bed in here has this dream converter atop it.
I've been given a bed destroyer.
Oh, yes, well, you would, wouldn't you?
It's specifically for breaking beds, so maybe I can use it to break those pieces of glass.
How dare you? You need to destroy the beds in order to open up the next area, so it would seem. Yes?
That's... I don't know why. Also, I'm not getting it.
Have you found something?
It broke.
Ah.
Oh, but there's a button now.
Oh. So there is. I missed that. Well done. I did not see that. Activate extract. No. No.
Okay.
Corner.
Oh,
Of course you choose the corner with the button. I pressed the button.
why are you looking at me?
Because, oh. Activate extraction. That's what it meant. These are fold away. Designed to pop out whenever the button is pushed. Though I suppose... Yes, well, the question is, how many people were they planning on extracting from? I mean, this is set up in a hospital. It's entirely possible that they were experimenting on their patients.
You think they were pronouncing people dead just to drag them down here?
It's entirely possible. Wait, if here is even down, you see. Look, dream material. It's entirely possible we stand amidst a dream right now ourselves.
You cannot pass through dream matter, my dear. Unless... I will lend you a fraction of my energy. It should be enough for you to pass through temporarily.
You will leave my companion alone. I will be the one you do this to.
I have a completely new machine for this. I will now open a passage to it.
No, Mutu, stay back. No. It's my responsibility to look after you. I will be the one to imbue myself.
This is a micro-injector. It will inject you with a small amount of dream energy. Just step into the chamber and let the machine do the rest.
You owe me one. If this goes wrong... Just hold on to these for now. They'll help you get out.
How to use the sonic screwdriver, but...
It's psychic. Just point and think. And for God's sake, don't right-click while it's set to TARDIS or I will hit you. Ah! 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 Thank you. Not this gunk again. Alright. Through the blockage we go. What do you know? That was within a rift chunk. Makes sense, considering the dream gunk. What is this? Oh, there you are.
We finally meet, my dear. It's been far too long. Now, it's time for you to choose. Sacrifice yourself for the greater good, or save yourself selfishly.
We've been your little puppets for the past couple of hours since you dragged me here. No, since I was called here to help. Dragged here by one of your predecessors to save them. And I got the timing wrong. I allowed you to become this through my own negligence. And I will not let this continue any further. I don't know what you consider to be the greater good, but your tiny little mind has been corrupted by the parasites that live within the dream plane. And I will not help them take over this world. I will stop you. Mutu, this way.
But
Did you just say your own name?
I said me too, but...
Sounded like Mutu. Anyway, button time.
You're actively halting humanity's progress.
No. I am setting them back on their proper course. And you will not pervert that. Well, there's one thing you didn't count on. Oh, you're the person that your predecessor called wasn't just a random lab rat. Not some sort of sacrificial lamb to be slaughtered. No, no, I am not. I am the Drifter. And you are incredibly stupid for thinking that an iron door can stop me.
Please, I can't give up now, my dear. I've given everything for this project.
And you will give your life too.
My body, the scientists before me, my family. Was it all for nothing?
Yes. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
You were perverted. You're the only one that can power my machine. I'll make you see reality. You wish you tiny little ape. Come on. We need to find a way out. Back this way now. Mutu, run. I don't know where we are, but we've got to run.
The world is made out of my remaining dream energy.
Which means that it's probably collapsing.
I don't have enough power to keep the veil intact for long, but building the world this quickly is bound to create issues.
Yes, of course it is. You built up a world on falsehoods and lies. This reality does not exist except within your own mind. And the parasites of the dream dimension were feeding off of it, allowing it to take form. But with the severed connection, it's falling apart with us inside of it. We must run. Running out of energy. Covered in the dream goop. It's trying to siphon me anyway. Run. Get to the exit. It's the only way out. Yes, it will be faces of those that came before. My face will not rest on that sign, I tell you what. This way.
I feel sick.
Back through the void. Come on. Out. Out. Back this way. If we can get far enough back. No, it's walled off. If we can get into the machine. Get into the machine. Now. Come on. He's not likely to destroy this machine, you see. For the simple reason that he built it specifically for the purpose of infesting us with that nightmare energy. If I can boost the machine's output, if I can make it give us more nightmare energy, if I can overdose us on it, I can give us majority share of the control of the goop. And if I can do that, I can use it to destroy those blocks in there.
Is that safe?
It's the only option we've got, but it hasn't killed us so far. Prepare yourself for the for the flash. Are you with me? Mutu, are you with me? Are you there? It tingles, doesn't it? The good news is I have majority control over the machine. No, not the machine, the nightmare, my mind. It is still scrambled, but we can break through. You have the scalpel, correct? Then I ask that you follow me in there and drive it into that man's heart the moment you get the chance. It may be our only option. Follow me onto the breach. Ah! By the blackness. Ah! Kill him! Kill him! Drive it into his heart. Fuck these fences! Kill him! Kill him, Mutu! Or do you feel the rumbling? With majority control of the nightmare gone, it's reverting, you see. It's going back to its formless, uncontrolled state. I didn't give myself enough majority share to take over. That would have corrupted me. It's going to collapse. But, once again, something they didn't account for, my dearest Mutu. Stand close to me. We have a remote control to the most advanced ship in the universe.
Let him, yeah.
Don't worry, we can wash it off in the shower. Just wait. You hear it, don't you? The engine's kicking in. The TARDIS is going to save us, Mutu. It will always be. Just come close to me. Hold me close. We made it. Always on time, this one. She never fails. What? Oh, right, yes, of course. Next stop anywhere, am I right? Don't worry. Everything is going to be just fine. Come here, dear. Come here. Let me hold you. Let me make you feel safe.
Okay, this level.
You're going to be okay, sweetheart. You're going to be all right. Alright, and that is it for Drifter's Tales over here on Outcast Studios. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have enjoyed this episode, this non-canon adventure. Of course, now on Outcast Studios, you can either go to the main channel and watch some less role-play inclined series, or you can go over to the second channel and enjoy some juicy drama. But that's it over here. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.